Hi, my name's Kirk Konecki, CEO Superintendent of Indian Hill Exemptive Village School District, and I'm here at the #1 high school in the state of Ohio with our senior ambassadors. Hey seniors, why don't you introduce yourselves?
Hi, I'm Yvonne Gao.
My name is Lily Waltz.
I'm Lucas Martin.
And I'm Marley Katie.
Braves, let's do some Q&A. Tell me about your most impactful K-12 experience at Indian Hill.
I've always been a dancer, and this year I got the opportunity to help start Indian Hill's dance program with Mrs. Hyler. And I think this experience really helped me bring my passion to Indian Hill.
My most impactful Indian Hill experience was probably the access that we had to incredible arts programs. Especially a few years ago, we were able to be the first school in Ohio to perform Frozen, which was amazing. And I'm just so happy that we had such amazing art support across all 12 years.
My most impactful experience would probably be when I got to do an internship over one of my summers and I got to work with the IT team here at Indian Hill High School. It gave me a lot of skills and a lot more knowledge that I wouldn't have been able to get otherwise or wouldn't have been able to get on my own. So the whole internship program really helped me a lot.
My most impactful Indian Hill experience was probably the big pitch. I learned a lot about just who I want to be in the future and how I want to involve service into my life. And also I learned a lot about my entrepreneurial spirit.
Thank you, seniors. That was amazing. More on you later. Right now, let's send it over to the primary school.
Thank you, Mr. Konecki. I'm on site today at the primary school with some very special guests. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, my name's Eden.
Hi, I'm Mr. Iger.
Over the last few weeks at the primary school, our student body has been engaging in an event called Primary Praise. Eden, tell us more about it.
Primary Praise is where students, families, and teachers all get together and they say more about the student, and we have a special lunch in the Spanish room.
Primary Praise is an opportunity for us to tell the parents all the great things that are happening to our students every single day.
And Eden, why has Primary Praise been so impactful to you over the last 3 years?
Well, because I get a special lunch and I get to hang out with my parents, and I like that teachers say kind stuff about me.
Well, thank you guys so much for joining me today. Eden, can you do me a favor and toss it to the elementary school?
Let's send it to the elementary school.
Thank you, primary school. I'm Hank, and welcome to the elementary school. Joining me is Mrs. Clark.
Hank, here at the elementary school, we believe that all students have genius, right?
Yes, and I'll be showing you all the ways they have genius doing art, PE, science, and ELA and math, and everything else.
We have an amazing example of genius right here. I'd like to introduce Mrs. Kirking and one of our elementary school students, Liv. Miss Kirking, can you tell us a little bit about Liv's genius and her creative process to create art?
Yes, with our team members here at IHS, using the strategies that we know how to work with children with special challenges, we can take that knowledge and couple it with technology such as Adobe, which we used here to showcase this beautiful artwork on Shine Night. Working with Liv, we took all of her vision, asked her simple questions. In this case, she used the subject of a little girl with an umbrella in rain. She chose all of the colors, she chose her background, she chose her foreground. We took that process and then we prompted Adobe. And with Adobe, we got this image. From this image, then we can construct an actual painting from this image.
Thank you so much for showcasing how AI is really part of our Arts Conservatory and how it has expanded all of our offerings.
Thank you, Ms. Clark.
I'm with my friend Nicholas here, and how does Liv's art inspire you? Liv's art inspires me by proving that you should always be creative and never give up. I like that. That's all here from us at the elementary school, sending it to the middle school. Bye.
Bye. Thanks, elementary school. I'm Lexi, and we're here at Indian Hill Middle School. I'm here with a few of my fellow students who are going to state for Power of the Pen. Introduce yourselves.
Hi, I'm Sammy.
Hi, I'm Blake. So Blake, tell me, what is Power of the Pen? Power of the Pen is a writing club, and every week we meet on Wednesdays. And then when you compete, you go to a school and then you write 3 stories. They give you 3 prompts, 40 minutes for each, and you write your own original story. So Sammy, how has Power of the Pen developed your passion for writing?
So the great thing about Power of the Pen is that it gives me time to go and use those writing skills. So we go every Wednesday and I get to write stories, and then when we compete, I get to use all of the ideas in my head to make a nice story and see if I can win.
Why do you guys think people should join Power of the Pen next year? Well, I think it's because it really helps me with my writing skills, and especially when I'm doing time writing like the OSTs, I can find that I can write really fast and effective.
It's a great community. Having time to spend with other like-minded individuals can be really helpful for growing your writing skills.
Good luck at state, guys. Now let's send it to the high school.
Thanks, middle school ambassadors. Now, seniors, what one brave piece of advice or final thought do you want to leave us with as you leave Indian Hill?
My piece of advice for younger Braves would be make use of all the resources the school gives you. There's tons of business breakfasts, job opportunities, chances to meet with professionals, so many things that you wouldn't be able to get outside of high school or even at most other high schools. And the amount of connections and real-world experience you can get before you even leave high school is really amazing.
My biggest piece of advice would be to help out others as much as you can, build community, and work with your peers to serve others for the greater good.
My advice is to just say yes to everything, whether it's every extracurricular, every experience-ship. There are so many different types of people at Indian Hill, and you can learn a lot about yourself and what you want to do in the future.
My biggest piece of advice is to explore your different passions, make different connections with teachers and friends in the school, and learn how to be a leader and to express these passions.
Thanks for sharing those words of wisdom, Braves, and thank you for being ambassadors to the Indian Hill Exempted Village School District. It means so much. What do you say we send it out one more time and make it a great Friday, everybody? 3, 2, 1. Make it a great Friday, Braves!